up, guys? Bryce Michael RC here. Today I've got something a little irregular for this channel. Typically we do just 3D prints and drones and things like that, but as you guys know from other videos that I've done of like the smartwatch and things like that, I love technology. And since the 3D printers broke down at the moment, I wasn't going to do this, but I decided so I could keep some content up and stuff. I'm going to be doing a review of two different hoverboards, two different Hover-1 hoverboards. Today's the first review of the Hover-1 All-Star hoverboard, and then the next one's going to be... So these things we got for Christmas. My kids both got hoverboards, and I ended up getting a hoverboard actually for Christmas. And these things have been an absolute joy to own. I love remote control vehicles, like drones and things like that, and these are right up there with the fun that I've had with drones. I mean, being able to get on one of these and just ride around. This is one of those things that, let me just tell you right off the bat, this is one of those things that we have in the house, and we have all the hoverboards out in the house, in the living room, and when nobody's doing anything else, when everybody's just kind of bored or something like that, I mean, all of us will be out here zooming around the house, and then we'll go off and do our thing and come back. We always know that you can come in, get on a hoverboard, and have fun for like 10 minutes, and then, you know, kind of walk off or something like that. So it's just, it's fun. It's so much fun, and you know that it's fun. So these are so much fun that I decided I'm gonna do a review on this, because if you guys don't have a hoverboard out there, I suggest you go out and get one. And these ones are pretty inexpensive. The one that we're going to be doing a review on after this was only $99. Now I don't know if Walmart's going to be getting more of those. Both of these are Walmart products. Hover-1, you can buy it on Walmart.com. The $99 ones were on Walmart.com. They were for sale for $100 on Black Friday, and then after Black Friday, while supplies last, they were on Walmart.com. But I know that right now, our Walmart and other Walmarts that I've seen have a whole lot of these All-Stars left, and they're so much fun, and they're pretty inexpensive. They're only like $150. So $150 for just fun, a ton of fun. Now let me tell you guys some of the specs on this real quick. It goes 74 miles per hour. Its max weight is 200 pounds. Its max distance is 3 miles. Now, on the max distance is 3 miles. I'm not 100% sure if that's just, you know, kind of the average testing of the hoverboards and stuff. But I know that we've gotten a full charge off of these things and then didn't plug them back into the charger and just rode them constantly and didn't have to plug them back in. We went on Christmas Day and rode them around like crazy, block after block after block, and I don't think one of them died on Christmas Day. So, I mean, they hold a pretty good charge. And if that was under 3 miles, then 3 miles is a pretty long distance because we had so much fun on these things for such a long period of time that 3 miles seems like a small amount, but like I said, we never had one lose charge. In fact, the first one that was zeroed out on battery, it was a few days after Christmas, I'm pretty sure, and we rode them around Christmas Day. We took them out somewhere, rode them for a long time, and then we rode them around the house like crazy for the next couple days before it finally lost juice and had to plug it back in. So, I mean, that's a load of fun, a load of time for a load of fun. So, the tire size is 6.5. It's got a dual motor, a motor on each side. And it's a self-balancing board, so when it's off, you can't really keep your balance, but as soon as it's on, the motors, the way that they keep your balance is you put your feet on, and if you start to bend forward, the motor kind of goes forward to catch you, backwards to catch you, and things like that. And it's real easy. It's real easy to learn. Both my kids learned within a few minutes. I'm pretty old and have terrible balance, and I learned how to ride it. My wife, didn't take her long to learn how to ride it and stuff. At first she had a horrible time, but she got real good at it real quick. So anybody can learn how to ride these things. Anybody. If we can all learn how to ride them super quick, anybody can ride them. The blue was the only one that was available at our Walmart. They have a pink one available now, and I know online they have several other colors available. But me and my son both got blue ones, and they have extra skins that you can put on these to kind of personalize for yourself. They come in this gigantic box right here. This is the Hover-1 All-Star with your booklet and all sorts of stuff in it. A charger. Your charger is, I'm going to show it on this camera here. Your charger is this little spot here. So this little rubber thing comes off and you plug your charger right into there. It typically takes about 6 hours to get a full charge, so if your battery is zeroed out and you're trying to get a full charge, it typically takes 6 hours. What you want to do is plug it in. What we do is throughout the day, if we ride it, plug it back in for a little while. What you typically want to do is whenever you get on to ride it, you want to have a full charge. This same thing, I put out a video a while back. If you guys have been following this channel for a while, when we were real big into the Phantom 3 Standard way back. It's got a lithium battery in it. So therefore, taking care of your battery is a very, very good idea. Some of these have been known to spontaneously combust and catch on fire, but those are only like the aftermarket Chinese hoverboards. If you get one that's not a name brand, they've got real cruddy lithium batteries in them that you would basically put in a makeshift drone or something like that, and they will spontaneously combust if you don't take care of the battery correctly. These are name brand ones, so they got a little bit better, smarter batteries in them, so they shouldn't do that. In fact, I haven't heard of any of the Hover-1s blowing up or anything, so that's a really good thing. And that was kind of my decision to go with the Walmart Hover-1 brand rather than go on Amazon and guess if the brand was good or not, because I didn't know that much about hoverboards. So it was kind of a safer bet just to go with the Walmart hoverboard, Walmart brand, name brand hoverboard, rather than just buy one that was cheaper offline. So take care of them. Remember, if you're storing them and you're not going to ride them for a little while, these have no way to tell how much battery you have in it, so you kind of just have to have a feel for it. So if you drain it down in a full charge of 6 hours, then plug it in for about 2 hours, let it charge for 2 hours, and then take the charger off if you're going to store it for a while, and that should save your battery. It should do really good, because you're only supposed to have about a quarter charge on a battery if you're going to store it for a while. If you fully charge the battery, then you want to use it. So if you're going to be using it constantly, all the time, make sure that you're constantly charging your battery. Make sure that it's full whenever you're riding it and stuff. We really should be charging this full before we ride it anytime, but we ride them so much we don't have 6 hours between the time that we ride them. So it should be good as long as we're putting use into the batteries and stuff. Also, if you have one of these, don't charge it for more than 6 hours at a time, because the 6 hours is the max charge. As soon as the charger has a red light on it, and then when you plug it in, well, when it's not plugged in, it's green, and then once you plug in and it's not fully charged, it's red. So once it becomes fully charged, the light turns green again. So as soon as the light turns green, you want to unplug it. That means it's fully charged. If you leave this on the charger longer, like I said, it's a lithium battery, so if you overcharge it, it hurts the battery, and it's gonna make the longevity of your battery go down. So if you go to sleep at night, if you want the hoverboard to be ready in the morning, and you go to sleep, you plug it in before you go to sleep, and then you sleep for 8 hours, then you're doing harm to your battery on the hoverboard. So just make sure that you're not overcharging it. It's real simple to turn it on. It's just got a button right here on the back that you just push. Push once and it turns it on. You can see this green light right here on the top that shows that it's on. It's real easy to step up onto it, and I'll show a video right here of me just stepping onto it. Just step 1 foot on one side. Make sure that you're keeping your center of gravity. Just you'll learn how to do it to keep your center balance while you're stepping onto it, and then step the other foot over here. It's very simple. First thing that people typically do when they get on this is they try to tip it all the way back and then put a foot on it and then swing forward. Doesn't work like that. Don't ever do that. And we found out too, don't dismount by going forward. Dismount off of it backwards. So basically, when you're dismounting, just get off of it the way that you got on it. I've jumped forward, my son's jumped forward, and both of us wiped out each time when we jumped forward. Both of us completely wiped out, and it hurts pretty bad when you fall. Because what happens when you leap forward, your body is automatically muscle memory that you leap forward by going off of your toes. And when you go off your toes, you hit that sensor right here to make it go forward. Well, it's not going to go, I don't think, without my whole foot on it. But anyways, you hit that sensor to make the wheel go forward, and so it shoots the hoverboard forward. And you'll jump forward, you'll be in the air for a second, and then you'll land directly back onto the hoverboard, but more on the back side of it. And then this will all flip backwards, and you'll fall flat on your back. I mean, and it hurts pretty bad. So make sure that if you mount and dismount exactly the same. So the dismount should be a complete reversal, an exact reversal of your mount. It's like I said, it's got the green light here on the front. As soon as you step onto the other side, it'll light up the green light over here, and then you're ready to go. Make sure that you put your feet against, you want to put them against the fender here when you're riding. It helps you keep balance better. If you put them over here and then you turn real quick, it'll actually slide your foot sideways in it, and you can lose balance. So when you put your foot against this little fender here, it actually stabilizes you better. It gives you a little bit more stability, and then if you turn in a sharp turn, your foot's already stable against the wall here, and it actually helps you out. It's got two lights here in the front, 1 and 2. These ones are blue, and whenever you're turning, they blink. They're like blinkers. So if you turn this way, this one blinks. If you turn this way, this one blinks. Some people ride with them in the back. And I'm going to turn this around for this video's sake. It says that it's on, but I think since I'm not on it, it's not. They're probably not showing. But anyways, you'll see them in the video that I'm going to be showing you. I think since the green light's on, so it's on, but I think since I'm not stepping on it, the lights aren't on. But they're right here in the front. And some people ride it backwards with the lights in the back, so anybody that's riding behind them can look at the blinkers and it'll blink the direction that they're turning. I like to ride with them in the front. The other hoverboard that we're going to be reviewing actually doesn't have lights on the front or back, but it has LEDs on the side. Now this is one of the cheaper in hoverboards. Always ride with shoes on. You should be riding with shoes on. It doesn't have any of the other extra special stuff you can get from Walmart. One that has lights here, Blu-ray, all sorts of different stuff, but this is basically the basic of the basic, and I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect for me because I don't need all the extra stuff. I mean, you have a phone, headphones, you can listen to music that way. I don't need to spend an extra $50 just so my hoverboard has Bluetooth or something on it. The whole point of having a hoverboard is being able to get on here, balance, and travel it at 7 miles per hour, which doesn't seem like it's fast, but it's pretty fast. When you start booking it on these, it feels pretty fast. 7.5 miles per hour is the average speed of a regular jog, if you guys want to know how fast that is. A regular person jogging is the average speed. That's about it. I'm going to probably do a 3-month review on this and a 6-month review on this just to show you how the battery's keeping up. It's already scratched up because this one's mine. This is the one that we let everybody try for the first time. Anybody that's doesn't really ride hoverboards all that much, so people have crashed on this. This thing's went rolling across the ground and stuff, and it's very, very durable. It's been very, very durable. I've had loads of fun on it. Happy that I purchased it from Walmart. My kids love theirs. My daughter didn't want one at all, and then she rode one of them, and she was so glad that she ended up getting one. And she comes out of her room now. She used to go in her room for hours at a time, but she comes out just to get on her hoverboard for a while and then goes back and stuff. So I'm real glad that I got these in. And it's winter time right now, so we haven't been able to go out, the three of us, and just ride. But the summertime's coming up, and I'll do another like a 3-month or 6-month review on it whenever the summer comes around, or when it gets nice outside, and we'll kind of show all three of us riding it and stuff like that. But for now, I've had video playing up here to kind of show you it going and us riding on it and stuff like that. Enjoy the rest of the video. It's just footage of us riding on it so you guys can see it in action, and then the black one that's actually in the video, that's the one that we're going to be reviewing next, and I will put that one out in the next few days. So, I'm Bryce Michael RC. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Go out and get you a hoverboard. It's fun. I'm not getting paid to do this review at all. I paid for this out of my own pocket, and I don't usually do a whole lot of reviews, but when I get something like this that I feel warrants a review, especially on this channel where we don't do toys, we don't do hoverboards, we don't do things like this, I just felt like I had to review it because can't say nothing about it. Anyways, I'm gonna put this thing on the charger. We'll see you guys later. I'm still working on the Anycubic i3 Mega, still trying to get it fixed, and I will put out an update video on that. I'm actually making another fix-it video for that. It's about 6 minutes long so far. I'm just kind of adding more as customer service gets back a hold of me, so as soon as I get it back up and running, I'll edit that video down and I'll put it on YouTube and I'll let you guys know about it. This weekend, I will be doing the official date for the giveaway for the Flash helmet, and it's probably only going to be for like a week. So this weekend I'll put out a video letting you guys know about the giveaway. You'll have an opportunity to comment on that one as well, to put votes in, and then at the end of that week, more than likely it'll just be a week later, we'll do the actual giveaway. Because I don't want to wait too much longer. You guys have been waiting for a while. There's several of you guys that really love that helmet, that want it, that have already commented on the original video for the giveaway. We'll get that done ASAP, because I want you guys to have that. I don't have any room on my shelf for it. So we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.